Hello, howdy, and good day. This is the Mobile Home Mama, and you know, I run around out here in my little buggy, and I check out the lot, and I always look for unusual things because I can always tell the more creative builds. I can always tell just by looking on the outside how interesting it's going to be on the inside. So let's talk about that. This is an end wall. We're looking at a Maplecrest, a stretched Maplecrest. Normally 16 by 68, but we've got a 4-foot stretch. You're gonna see it. It's gonna be a nice surprise when we get inside. Looking underneath the Tyvek weather wrap, we see a storm board sheathing. So this is what I tell you guys, put the OSB on. I promise you, it's gonna be more energy efficient. So they decided not to do this, but they have raised the starter strip. And what that means is when they go to put the skirting on, this is where this starter strip will go, and then the skirting will be placed underneath that. So that's important if you're going to do skirting. Raise the starter strip. It's $147, but if your contractor has to pull all that siding off, they're going to charge you about $500. So it's a slim fit down here, and when I got halfway down, I thought, oh baby, this is going to be good, because you can't see it till you get on the inside. There's an Atrium door right there. And oh mama, when I see one of those, I know there's some good stuff. All right, so 16 by 68, it is stretched to a 72. And let's talk about the stretch a little bit as we walk towards the door. You can take a floor plan, no matter what size it is. And if you want a bedroom or a certain room, it can be any room, to be enlarged, you can stretch right in that area. So this customer has put a stretch right down there in the spare bedroom. And it looks like to me that we're gonna have 2 living spaces. Olive on the outside, white lineal trims all the way around, a nice modern way to showcase your windows. And we're actually coming into the back door, one of the only floor plans where it has a separate laundry area. In a single wide anyways, that happens all the time in a double, but in a single, it's the only floor plan. Coming into the laundry room, we've got some washer dryer cabinets. This home has a VOG wall, which surprised me when I got inside, because usually when I see those nicer features, I don't know what to expect. It could be either drywall or VOG. All right, so laundry area coming in to a wide open kitchen. It's not U-shaped, it's not L-shaped, it's kind of its own shape. And it's got the corner sink. Optional hutch. Aluminum marble on the countertop. This is a new color for this year with some crescent edging. That's a rounding of the countertops. Added some black cabinet handles, and let's check it out. Pop quiz. What does that mean? That's a hardwood cabinet. So if it was a wrapped cabinet, you would not see those cabinet pieces. It would just be a smooth wrap right there. Let's talk about this also. We don't talk about bank of drawers very often. You're gonna always have one bank of drawers. And I'm always gonna ask you, do you want drawers over doors? Meaning every cabinet would have a drawer up above it. Another alternative to that is in a kitchen this small, you're not gonna wanna pay $736 for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 drawers, right? I'm going to give you a more cost-effective way. You can add a second bank of drawers. Maybe you want to slide it over here in the hutch, $155. So just give me a call. Let me design your home or help you design your home, and we'll find all the right corners to cut financially. What do we have on the floor? Harbor Light on the floor. Here's that pesky inline sectional heating. And here's something interesting in the dining area, and I love this. I'm a big fan of this. They doubled up the windows. Light, 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 folks. I promise you, you will not regret it. You can turn the lights off. You can dim the lights low. But if you have a home and you only have the standard lights, you're going to wish you would have put more. Even though we build according to a light and vent schedule, so we have the lights that the building code requires. It's always good to have more. Now here is the humdinger that I saw walking in. And by the way, this customer's got extra vinyl siding in here. This tells me that they're either going to do some type of carport or garage. So when you purchase from us, if you're trying to match a garage, we can surely ship your siding in the home with it. Atrium door. How classy is that? We have a slider patio, which is a 76 by 80, but we also have this atrium door. Now, when you get closer, these blinds are inside of that window. So it's in between the glass panes. So that's a very nice feature. It's only gonna open one side though. So people love it. People would rather have a patio door. It's totally up to you how you want to design your home. All right, let's just take a look from back here to see how wide open this is, man. This is huge, right? And plenty of space in the living area. And then you can see what's going on in the kitchen also. So if you're a big fan of food, this would be the home because you can see it and you can smell it in the same home. I'm sorry, I crack myself up sometimes. All right, going down this very short hallway, water heater with the hex screws. I would put a water heater door here. Anytime you have a water heater that's accessible to the public areas, put a door so you can open it and adjust. And a lot of people ask me about on-demand water heaters. Listen, guys, we don't do them. Not yet. I don't know if we ever will, but the code does require that there's a water heater in it. Go with the standard, install on demand if that's what you want. All right, let me take my shoes off here for a second because this customer has put carpet in the bedrooms, and this is upgraded. Very nice carpet in here. It's nice and cushiony on my toes. This is the primary bedroom. Used to be known as the master bedroom, but politically correct, we have to say primary now. Coming into the walk-in closet, they've added some of my faves, shirt and skirt racks. We've got a nice white profile trim here. This feels like a hardwood trim, actually. I think that's a real wood trim. So they look the same, exactly the same. Save yourself some money and do the white profile trim. All right, primary bath. See the light coming in? Yes, light, light, light. We've seen the light. 019 over the commode linen. We have an extended vanity. How are you all doing today? I hope you're having a fantastic day. I sure am. We've got a walk-in shower here. Now this customer opted to go with no doors, and that's $225. If you add the doors, it's another $500. So some people are okay with just a shower curtain. Nice, simple primary bath. All right. I'm going to keep talking till we get to the end of the home, just so you guys don't get bored. I'm happy to see you. Yeah, just today, I had some customers. Monica and Eric found me on YouTube, came in. We designed a home, did a factory tour, so I'm loving it. I love when you guys come visit me. I can put your faces to my channel, and it makes me feel good. I work hard doing these videos. Anyways, we're right here in the hallway. Added a window here, so if I step back, you can see right there, well, coming from those windows too, but the brightness here. Here is bath number 2, absolutely plain and simple, with single vanity, added the 019, and then when we peek around the corner, we've got the standard tub shower. Here is where it gets interesting. I can't tell you the amount of people that come in and want 2 primary bedrooms. They want 2 living spaces so everybody can have their own area. This is where they put that 4-foot stretch. You can see it. Cowabunga. That's a big bedroom. Let me stand over here. If I was to guess, well, we know the panels are 4 foot, 4, 8, 12. 12 by 4, 8, 12. About a 12 by 12. That's pretty big for a single wide bedroom, actually. And then this is what drew me to the house, was these double windows on the end. You don't ever see that. I knew something was going on in here. Something funny was happening. All right, and look at this closet. Plenty big enough, and they decided they were gonna do a water softener loop in here. So what this does is this taps right into the water system, so you could put your softener right here, and very minimal on the installation of the water softener. There you have it, folks. My interesting find for the day. This is called the Maplecrest. We're gonna have a Maplecrest as the new show home. It's gonna be a 2-bedroom as well. And it'll be here soon on the 29th actually. So pay attention, watch out for my videos coming out. And then I think I've talked about this a million times. We have an open house coming September the 19th. lots of good deals, and we're giving some stuff away, and we hope to sure see you. I'm the Mobile Home Mama. You can call me Christina, and thanks for watching.